Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. Today starts a new little project I have going. It's not really little, but a new project. A 64-team double elimination tournament with the great teams of the past from APBA, as you can see right there. So most of the teams, not all of them, but most of the teams from all the sets. There's a few sets I don't have, like I think Volume 2 and Volume 5 I don't have. But one of the teams is from Volume 5. It's just not an actual team from the actual set. It's from the 2011 set, and that's the Texas Rangers. And they are right there. But I'm not going to go through every team. I'm going to let you look at it. I did post it on the Facebook page if you want to take a little better look at it. Or you can pause the video here and try to look at it. I've kind of got them grouped by 1900s, early 1900s, mid 1900s. It kind of goes up to about 1931 here, and then from 31 on up to 61. And then over here you got 62. There's a 61, but basically 61 to 1980. A couple of 1980 teams. And then from 81 on up, basically 90s and 2000s here. So that's kind of how I have them grouped. And they are seeded by winning percentage. So the best team, the number one overall seed is going to be this team right here, the 1902 Pittsburgh Pirates. They had like a 740 something winning percentage. Yeah, got it somewhere over here. Anyway, it's like 740, and then you got Seattle was like 716. Yeah, 741. And then Seattle was 2, and then 3 would be 69 Orioles. They were 673. Now, 53 Brooklyn Dodgers are 3, and then 69 Orioles would be 4. Those would be your number one seeds in order. I'm going to play a doubleheader today. It's going to be this game and this game. 02 Pirates, 1915 Phillies, and 69 Orioles, 63 San Francisco Giants, that's another thing I wanted to go through the teams that are not in the great teams of the past sets. 63 Giants is one of them. The 1990, where are they? Cincinnati Reds is another one. Like I said, 2011 Rangers are my 2011 Rangers, not from original set of great teams of the past. But I threw them in there. And then, who else? It was 2018 Red Sox, who will be taking on the 2011 Rangers. And I'm also going to be using the Marino boards. So your left-right splits will come into play, because all these great teams of the past, they have all the master game symbols on them. So I'll be doing the Marino boards. So let's get ready for this first game. Let's kick it off. It's a doubleheader day. I don't know that I'll put every game on here. I'll probably put as many as I can, but I don't know that I'm going to play every single game on YouTube. Where do I want to put myself is the question. Down here, I think. That's where I'm going to go. So let's look at the lineups for the Phillies. Right field is Cravath. First base, Luderus. Second shortstop is Bancroft. Center field, Whitted. Left field, Becker. DH is Pasker. That's another thing. We'll be using DH. I know. I can hear the boos, but that's the way it's going to be. DH. Third base, Stock. Second base, Niehoff. Catcher is Killefer. Starting pitcher is Grover Pete Alexander. A and a C, and he is a 23 rated pitcher, which is what we'll be going with. So the 1915 Phillies, even though they're the 16 seed, they've got a shot. This isn't like basketball, 1 versus 16. This is baseball. Anything can happen. And they have a great team. They have great pitching also. So let's look at the Pirates. Center field, Beaumont. Left field, Wagner. Right field, Clark. Third base, Leach. DH, Burke. First base, Bransfield. Second base, Ritchie. Shortstop, Conroy. Catcher, Smith. Starting pitcher is John Chesbro or Jack Chesbro. He is a 19 grade pitcher. And they're both right-handers. So here we go. Kravoth, 31 is a 9. And he's -2, so 9 on a 21 is going to be a ground out to third. 1 away. Runs could be at a premium in this one. Luderus, 53 is a 19. Or if that was a 52, wasn't it? I picked him up too quick. 27 is a ground out to third. So 2 away. Bancroft, 41 is a 24, and that's a ground out to short. So 3 up, 3 down, bottom of the first. Beaumont, 21 is a 31. He flies out to center. Honus Wagner, 45, 14 is a walk. Wagner aboard, brings up Clark. Fred Clark. 11's a 0. 31's a 2. And a 23. It's going to be a triple. So Fred Clark triples in Honus Wagner. And it's quickly 1-0. The 1 seed Pittsburgh Pirates. Leach, 46 is a 29. Runner on third. Runner holds. It's a ground out to the pitcher, Pete Alexander. Brings up Jimmy Burke, 22. 7 will be maybe a single, maybe not. It's going to be a 26. 7 on a 26 is not going to be a single. It's going to be a ground out to the pitcher. So Alexander gets a couple nubbers back to the mound, and he handles them. Top of 2. George Whitted, 61 is a 12. Ground out to first. 1 away. Beals Becker. David Becker, 42-40. Foul ball. 26, ground out to second. 2 down, Pasker. 23 is a 26, a ground out to second. Bottom of 2, Bransfield for the Pirates, leading 1-0. 30 is going to be a fly out to left field. Claude Ritchie, 22 is a 7, but on a 24, still a single. Base is clear, it is a single. And he's not going to steal. Wid Conroy, 62, 13 strikeout First strikeout for Pete Alexander. Brings up Harry Smith, 52-27. It's ground out to... It's a strikeout, actually. Back-to-back Ks finishes off the bottom of the second. Top of 3. Milt Stock, 34. Flies out to center field. Bert Niehoff, 61's a 12. He grounds out to first. Catcher Killefer flies out to center. Quick 1-2-3 for the for the Pirates. Bottom of 3. Ginger Beaumont, 24. He strikes out. That's 3 in a row, dating back to the last inning for Pete Alexander. 11's a 0 for Honus Wagner. 46-6. It's going to be that will be a double. Wagner's walked and doubled. One away for Fred Clark. 31's an 8. Runner on second against a 23. It is a 26. Ground out. Runner to third. He grounds out to second. So 2 down. Runner at third again. Tommy Leach. 44-7. But that is not going to be a single. It's going to be on a 25. It's ground out to third base. So still 1-0, top of the fourth. Cravath, 35, is a 9 on a 21. It is a ground out to third. Still nothing doing for the Phillies. Luris, 15, is a 7 on a 19, is a single. Just like that, single. 1 on, 1 out for Bancroft. 42-14 will be a walk. No Z for Chesbro. So first and second, 1 out. Whitted. 45 is going to be another walk. Danger zone. Bases loaded. 1 out. Becker. 11 home runs. Oh my gosh, he did it. I think. Let's double check here. You could be Chesbro. He has a G. So bases loaded. No, there's no change on that. Becker, grand slam. Chesbro is just beside himself. Cannot believe he did that. A grand slam for Becker. It's 4-1 Phillies. Paskert, 17. The right fielders. Clark is a 2, is a single. Right after I said nothing happening so far for the Phillies, all of a sudden, Chesbro can't get anybody out. 29, runner on first. They are fielding 3. Y is a strikeout. Chesbro does have a Y. So 2 down. Let's see. Paskert is at first. What's his... he's a C stealer. He can't steal. So Niehoff, 2 down, 55's an 8 on a 21. It's going to get him. It's going to be a 33, fly out to right, or pop out to third, excuse me. But a big 4-run fourth inning for the Phillies on a grand slam by Becker. Jimmy Burke. 22's a 7. That'll be a single. So Burke aboard, brings up Bransfield. They got the work cut out for him now. 55's an 8. 8 on a 25 is a 34. Pop out to short. No strikeout. Pops him up to short. Claude Ritchie. 12. Fielder's choice. 3-6. Runners out. Actually, my bad. They are fielding 2. I was thinking they were both fielding 3. That is a double play. It's a 1-6-3. Got to change that. 1-6-3. Double play. Big double play ball for the Phillies. 4-1. Top of the 5th. Killefer, 43. It's a 29, and that's a ground out to Chesbro. Oh, Kravoth. 66 is gone. Phillies, another run. He had 24 home runs. So he hits one out. It's 5-1 now, Phillies. The 16 seed. Luderus, 26-24. Ground out to short. Bancroft flies out to center. They add another one. 5-1 Phillies. Bottom of 5. Conroy, 44. 7 single. Harry Smith, the catcher. 45. 2 balls. 61's a 12. And that is a double play again. 1-6-3. Back to the top of the order. Beaumont. Ginger Beaumont, 42 is an 8. But on a 24, no go there. That's going to be a fly out to right field. Pirates staring a upset right in the face. 23-27 for Whitted. Grounds out to third. Becker, 35 is a walk on a 14. After that grand slam, he's a little skittish. Chesbro is 63. 31 is a fly out to center. 2 down. Milt Stock, 62. 13, he strikes him out. And he's given up 5 runs in 2 innings, so he probably should come down, but it didn't, no effect there. Let's go with bottom of 6. Honus Wagner, 21. Is a 31. He flies out to center field. Fred Clark, 28. Grounds out to short. Tommy Leach, 55's an 8 on a 25. That's the old fly out to center. Top of the 7th. Do they go to the bullpen? Matter of fact, they don't have anybody designated as a reliever. So they are going to bring in Ed Doheny. Ed Doheny, he's a 1. A with Y. Niehoff, 65-35. Fouls out to the catcher. Killefer, 35-36. Ball 1. 13's a 14. He walks him. Those walks came back to kill Chesbro. Kravoth, 21-30. Flies out to left. 2 down. Luderis. 16's a 13. Struck him out. Bottom of 7. Jimmy Burke. 25 is a 10 on a 26. There's a 25. Ground out to second base. Bransfield, 25 and 11 on a 25 is a single. No automatic steal in the Marino board, so single. 1 out, 1 on. Richie, 32-26. Fielder's choice. Runners out at second. Brings up Conroy. 33 is a 7. 7 on a 25 is a 30. Fly out to left. Tough. That's tough. Get a good roll like that and it's still not good enough. Top of the 8th. Bancroft, 41-24. Rounds out to short. George Whitted, 61-12. Rounds out to first. 2 down. Becker, 12-25. He grounds out to second. Bottom of the 8th. Time running out for the Pirates. Down 5-1. Harry Smith, 64-13. He strikes out. Ginger Beaumont, 46-29 is another strikeout. Honus Wagner, 46-40. Foul ball. Take that. 22, single. It's a 2-for-3 day for Honus Wagner. 2 outs now. Wagner first. Here's Clark, 41-28. He grounds out to short. Top of the 9th. Paskert, leadoff walk. Brings up Milt Stock. Another walk. 45-14. Not having that Z. Killer Niehoff. Oh my goodness. 0. 41-6. Runners on first and second. 6 on a 17. He's a lefty. So 6 on a 14. And there is an L. Does he have an L? No. So it is a double. Both score. S on first is out. Not S. So 2-run double. For Niehoff, it's 7-1 Phillies. Killefer, 42-22. Runner on second. Ball 1. 22 is a 7. And that's going to be a single runner scores. Not done. 8-1 now. Kickoff, 32. 26, runner on first. Fielder's choice. They'll get him at second. But 3 more runs, and that should just about do it against Pete Alexander. That's I don't think you're going to score 7 runs. 8-1 ball game. There's Leach, 31's a 9. 25. It's going to be an out. A ground out to third. Jimmy Burke, 44, single. 2 for 4 day for him. Bransfield, 23-27. Fielder's choice. X is a strikeout. He strikes him out. 2 down. Here's Richie, 52-27 is another strikeout to end the ball game. So the Pirates get killed, actually, 8-1. The Phillies take care of the Pirates. So the Pirates will drop down to the losers bracket. Let's see. 19-15 Phillies, and then my losers bracket of game 1. Loser of 1 goes right here. For some reason they flip-flop. All this quadrant up here in the winners bracket goes down here. And this quadrant goes up here. I don't know. So 1902 Pirates. Go down there in the losers bracket, and it'll be quite a while before I get back to that game, before I get back to them. Same with the Phillies. So that is going to wrap this one up. I'm not going to tally stuff up. Or maybe I'll tally it up and come back and before the next game, which I'm going to do right now. I'm going to get set up and come back in a wink of an eye and play the next game. All right, so the totals for the last game, the first game, was the Phillies had 8 runs, 6 hits, no errors. The Pirates 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors. So they out-hit them, but they were scattered out, far and few between. Not few, but far between each hit. So couldn't get anything going against Alexander, and they drop the first game. But it is a double elimination. So here we go with the 63 Giants and the 69 Orioles. Looking at their lineups for the Giants. Left field's Keene, second base Hiller, DH McCovey, center field Mays, first base Cepeda, right field's Alou, catcher Bailey, third base Davenport, shortstop Pagan, pitcher is Juan Marichal. A with a, well, he's a 32. We're not going by the A, we're going by the 32. For the Orioles, left field Buford, center field Blair, right field Frank Robinson, first base Powell, third base Brooks Robinson, DH Retman, catcher Hendricks, second base Johnson, shortstop Belanger, starting pitcher is Cuellar. He is a 16. So once again, the favorite, the 1 seed, has a lower graded pitcher than the underdog. So let's see what happens. Marichal is a righty. Cuellar's a lefty. So here's Harry Keene, 42. 13 struck him out. Chuck Hiller, 56, 34. Another strikeout. 2 down, Willie McCovey. Can he strike out the side? 52 is a 12. Let's ground out to first. Bottom of the first. No score. Don Buford. 24. Struck him out. Marichal. Here's Blair. Gone. Paul Blair. Boom. Mistake by Marichal, and Paul Blair takes advantage of it. Hits it square. Straight away center, gone. So 1-0 Orioles. Kind of the way the other game started out, but didn't end up good for the Pirates. 42-14. So Frank walks. Shaking up is Marichal after that home run. Boog Powell, 52-27. It's grounded to third. And they are fielding two. It will be a strikeout. Marichal has an X. So 2 down. Frank at first. Here's Brooksy. 21-30, and that's a fly out to left field. Orioles get 1. Top of 2. Willie Mays, 16-28 to ground out to short. Orlando Cepeda, 32-26. He grounds out to second. Felipe Alou, 56. Struck him out. Strikeout number 3 for Cuellar. Bottom of 2, Merv Retman. 24 strikeout. Third strikeout for Marichal. Elrod Hendricks. Another one, 62-13. There's Johnson. 22, that's a single. 2-out single for Johnson. Brings up Belanger, 46-29. Doesn't have a Y, so it's a 1-3, 2-out result. Top of 3, 1-0 Orioles. Ed Bailey, 43. A 29, so ground out to Cuellar. Davenport, 44 is an 8. And he is, so it's an 8 on a 16. Fly out to center. Like I said, this 63 team is not part of one of the great teams of the past sets. Pagan, 0. Uh-oh. Is he going to tie it up here? Nope. But he's going to hit a double. As long as Cuellar doesn't have an M or an L. Pagan doubles. 2-out double. Keene, 56. 34, though, is going to be a pop out to second base. And we go to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Baltimore. Don Buford, 0. Hello. Come on. 55 is gone. Another one off Marichal. Make sure he doesn't have a G or an H. He does not. 2-0 Orioles. Off 2 solo home runs. And here's Paul Blair who hit the other one. 35 is a 9. A 9, and he is a -2, so a 9 on a 21. And that will be a ground out to third. For 1 away. Here's Frank Robinson. 53 is a 17. And we need to look at the right fielder. Alou's a 2, so it's a single. Single for Frank Robinson. He's an F on the stealing. Boog Powell, 26, struck him out. 2 down, Frank at first. Brings up Brooksy, 56, 34. Pops up to short. Another run, though, for the Orioles. It's 2-0. Top of the 4th. Chuck Hiller, 22, is a single. 7 for Hiller. Leadoff single. Brings up McCovey. 1 swing of the bat could tie it up. 61-40. 40 and fielding 2 for both teams. So first on fielder's choice. Runners out at second. 3-6. McCovey's at first. Here's Willie Mays. Another dangerous hitter, 54-32. Flies out to right field. Runner holds. 2 down. He hit 314 though in 63. Cepeda, 14-30. Flies out to left field. So still no score for the Giants. 2-0 Baltimore. Retman, 51s and 9. -6 versus right-handers. So a 9 on a 25 is going to be a out. What is it? It's going to be a ground out to third. Elrod Hendricks, 51s and 9 on a 20. And a fly out to center field. Johnson, 45, is a walk. So 2 outs, Johnson aboard. Belanger. Mark Belanger, 31s and 9. 9 on a 21. And that's going to be a single runner to second. So the 8-9 holes, first and second now. 2 down for Buford. Homered his last time up. Oh, 65-35. Fouls out to the catcher. Let me get, I think it's still foul out to the catcher, yep. So a little opportunity by the wayside there. Leave a couple stranded. Top of the 5th. Felipe Alou, 21-30. Flies out to left field. Ed Bailey. 1 out. 56. Struck him out. Another strikeout for Cuellar. 2 down. Davenport. 16s of 28, and he grounds out to short. Bottom of 5. Blair, who has homered. 16, 28, grounds out to short. Frank Robinson, 1 for 1, 53's a 17. That's another single. I think he was the one that had that the first time, wasn't it? Boog Powell, 1 on, 1 out. And he strikes out again. 3rd time today for Boog Powell. 3 Ks. Brooks Robinson, 51s and 9 on a 20. Might be a single. It is. It's a single runner to second. First and second for Redmond. 0 for 2 today, 34. He flies out to center. Top of 6. 2-0 Orioles. Pagan, 53 and 18. Shortstop is Belanger, a 9. So that's going to be fielding 1, but it's going to be a single. It will be a single instead of an error because of his good fielding. So Pagan at first. Harry King, 64. 13. It's a big strikeout there. One away. Chuck Hiller. 21-30. Flies out to left. 2 down for McCovey. 36-14. 2 balls. 12-25, and that's a ground out to second base. Ends the inning. Bottom of 6. Still 2-0 Baltimore. Hendricks, 64-38. It's a ball 1. Gone! Another home run off Marichal. Hendricks gets in on the action. 3-0. All solo shots. 3 solo home runs. Off Marichal. 46-27 for Johnson's going to be a strikeout. Marichal, he's mad now. He's just mad. Here's Blanger. 16-28. Ground out to short. Buford. Whoa, 12-25. He strikes out Buford. That's a big run right there. 3-0. Top of the 7th. Willie Mays. 36-33 is a strikeout. Brings up Cepeda. 25 is a 7 single. 1 out, 1 on for Felipe Alou. 53 is a 15 hit by pitch. Unless he's an HB0. He's not. So he hits Alou. First and second with 1 out. Ed Bailey, 61-36. Getting some weird numbers. Pass ball. Unless he's a pass ball 0. I don't think so. Pass ball. Quayer getting a little wild. So Bailey's still up 2nd and 3rd now. 42-14. Walk fills the bases. Don't cough it up. Bases loaded. 1 out Davenport. Peanut. 26-27. They're playing back. And it is going to be a fielder's choice. Runners out at home. 5-2. There's no choice on that one, so doesn't matter where you're playing. It's a 5-2 put out at home. Fielder's choice. So bases still loaded. 2 down for Pagan. 56-34, and he gets him to pop it up. Fly out. Wise a strikeout, so struck him out. And they come up empty. They leave them loaded. Bottom of the 7th. 3-0 Orioles. 62-26. Ground out to second for Blair. Frank Robinson, he is 2 for 2 with a walk. 52-27, there's a strikeout. Marichal wins that battle. Boog Powell, can he do something besides strike out? 62-41. First and second on the error on the pitcher. Error on Marichal, but so Powell ends up at second base on the throw. Wild throw to first. And Brooks Robinson, 15, is an 8 on the 20. Runner on second. And it's a ground out to short. So top of the 8th inning. Harry King, 13's a 14, it's a walk. Leadoff man's aboard. Chuck Hiller, 31, is a 14, 2 balls. 24, 30, fly out to left. Willie McCovey, 53, 17, runner on first. Right fielder, Robinson, is a 2. He gets him, flies out to right field. So 2 down. Here's Willie Mays. 23, 27. And it is a ground out to third. So on the runner stranded, leadoff man is stranded. Bottom of the 8th inning. 3-0 Orioles. Merv Retman, 12, 25 is a strikeout. Hendricks, 45 is a walk. Rook Johnson, a 0, look out. 26 is a 6, runner on first on a 22. Is blank. Double, runner to third, and F scores. Hendricks is not an F. He will not score. Second and third, 1 out, Mark Belanger. They got to trust in Marichal. 15 is a 10. Second and third, 15 is a 10. And on a 21 is a 30. It's a fly out to left. We got to figure out how deep is it. Check the red die. 4. It's a 52. So 52 is 25 or less, and it's gonna be a sac fly. It is not. So 2 down, brings up Buford. Whoa. Don't drop it. And a 12, 25. Runners on second and third. I don't know why I changed that, but 25 is a line out to second. So a chance to get some more insurance, but they didn't get it. Still 3-0. And Cuellar's actually probably should have gone up. I'm not sure when he should have gone up. But he's a 16. He's going to be a 20 for the 9th inning. 20 is as high as you can go. 15's a 10 on a Cepeda is on a 20. 10 on a 20 is a 24. Ground out to short. One down, Alou, 53, 15. Left fielder, Buford, is fielding 3, so single, and it takes second on an error on the left fielder. Single and an E7. So a Lewis second. Here's Bailey, 31's a 9. And he bats left. And Cuellar is lefty. So 9 on a 24. Is a 31. So fly out to center, runner holds. Down to their last out, here's Davenport. 22's a 7 on a 20. Single, runner scores. So they get on the board. Unearned run. But the Giants on the board. And here's Pagan. 22's a 7. Runner on first. Versus a 20. And he's going to get him, though. He is going to get him on 30. Flies out to left. If he hadn't increased, he would have singled. But since he had increased, he gets him. Flies out to left. That is the ball game. 3-1. The Orioles win it. We'll tally up the hits real quick. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits for the Giants. Both teams did have errors. Was there 2 down here? Just 1. 1 apiece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 hits for the Orioles off Marichal. 3 home runs. 3 solo home runs account for all the runs for the 69 Orioles. And this is game number 17. 63 San Francisco is going to be right here. .1963 San Francisco. In the loser's bracket, Orioles will face the winner of the 77 Yankees, 78 Red Sox. Intriguing matchup there. And the 1915 Phillies will take on the winner of the 1909 Detroit Tigers and the 29 Chicago. I'm not sure if that's White Sox or Cubs. Can't remember. Might be White Sox. So anyway, that is going to wrap this one up. A doubleheader. Like I said, I might not play every game on YouTube, but I'll definitely keep you guys filled in on every game that I play. So until the next one, thank you guys for watching. Take care, and God bless.